Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. Happy Monday. And today is Yom Kippur. So for all of you who are celebrating Yom Kippur, Gemar Chatima Tova, which means may you be written in the book of life. So today, I wanted to talk a little bit about the energy of Yom Kippur. What does it really mean? Or what I've learned, what Yom Kippur really means, what the significance of it is, and then I want to talk about a little bit more about the energy of the week. Hello, Shannon. So nice to see you. Good morning, Auntie Brenda. So Yom Kippur, traditionally or according to the books, is known as the Day of Atonement, right? A lot of times if you walk into many synagogues around the world today, you will get a sense of somberness, right? People walk in and it's like you're going to a funeral. And it's so heavy. And it's so, women don't wear makeup, and there are some restrictions on Yom Kippur. You don't wear leather, you don't have sex, you don't eat, you don't drink, you don't bathe. So you have all of these restrictions that you do on Yom Kippur. And you show up and you pray all day long, and you pray to atone for the sins that you have committed, the sins that you have done in the last year. And this is a very religious, the old school religious way to look at it. And I really have to preface, I don't want to offend absolutely anybody. I am just sharing what I have come to be true, what I have learned through many years and many studies of the wisdom of Kabbalah, which is an ancient understanding of the deeper understanding of the Torah through the Zohar, but also through my own discovery through Theta Healing, and through really connecting to the Creator of all that is. What I've learned about this incredible day is that it is not a day of somberness and of remorse and regret. Today is actually a day of celebration. It's a day of rejuvenation. It's a day of incredible opportunity, because it is said that on Yom Kippur, the slate is completely washed clean. At the end of the day, after all of the prayers and meditations and everything that will be done today, at the end of the day, we will blow the shofar one more time, right? And the sound of the shofar is actually a vibration. It's actually a very, very, very powerful vibration from the laws of the universe. And that vibration is something that actually elevates all of our senses, right? It elevates all of our senses, and it opens up our crown chakra. So on Yom Kippur, what we're doing is we're connecting to, if you break down the word atonement, I love this. And this really, I learned this from Karen Berg. I don't know where she learned it from or where she got it from. But if you break down the word atonement, it's AT-ONE-MENT. Look at that. AT-ONE-MENT. AT-ONE-MENT. Atonement. So on this day, on Yom Kippur, we have the incredible blessing to become one. AT-ONE-MENT. We have the incredible blessing to recognize that we are one with everything in the universe. Now, what do we have to do to recognize and own that we are one with everything in the universe? We have to ask for forgiveness, right? We cannot hold forgiveness. We cannot hold regret or resentment or rejection against any of our friends or strangers even, right? We want to release ourselves from all of those regrets and those rejections and those resentments. We want to forgive people for the wrongs that they have done us. We want to, forgive. But what I'm going to talk about today, and what we're going to dive in today so that we can really experience this deep sense of unity that's available to all of us, is, I feel like we forgot something here, okay? In all of this incredible merit to, you will notice in many synagogues before Yom Kippur starts, everybody goes around and please forgive me, 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 right? And in Kabbalah, we say, please forgive me for anything I've done in this lifetime and lifetimes past, because we recognize past lives. So we're always, always, always asking for forgiveness, asking for forgiveness, asking for forgiveness. But are we asking forgiveness for ourselves? Are we asking forgiveness of ourselves? This to me is probably one, in my practice, what I've learned and discovered is probably one of the hardest things for us to do, is to forgive ourselves. What is it that we are holding on to? What is it that is within us that we continue to beat ourselves up over, that we continue to say, well, my life would have been so much different if I would have done that? What are those things? And how are we holding them in such an incredibly high standard that we're not ready, we're not releasing ourselves from them. We're not releasing them so that we can forgive ourselves. We've all been through a lot in our lives. A lot of us have been through a lot in our lives. We've been through a lot this year. And I want you to imagine, that the slate just becomes clean today, that you just get the opportunity to start all over again. A lot of my friends ask me, oh, but I'm not Jewish, so it doesn't matter. Well, guess what? I'm not Jewish either. I wasn't born Jewish. But I've come to understand and know that these significant events actually are not just religious holidays, okay? For sure, they are holidays that have been marked by tradition. However, they're cosmic opportunities. Today is actually the 10th day of the sign of Tishrei, the sign of Libra. So there's something that happens on the 10th day of Libra in the cosmos. It's 10 days after the new moon. The new moon falls on Rosh Hashanah. So 10 days after is Yom Kippur. So it's not just a religious holiday. This is a cosmic opening, an opening in the cosmos. And this particular opening is for us to get closer to who we are. It's to get closer to that source of oneness of everything, of the creator of all that is, that we are, so that we can absolutely understand that anything that the creator does, we can also do. That is why it is said in Genesis that we are created in its image, because we too, and Jesus said, all of this I can do, you can do, and more, right? So there is no separation between God or Jesus and us. No separation between any of these incredibly great leaders who walked this earth to teach us how to become closer to the creator of all it is. So we're going to focus on that today, but then I want to talk a little bit more about the rest of the energy of the week. So the rest of the energy of the week is really kind of interesting. So we have this Mercury is entering into the sign of Scorpio. And I woke up this morning with a really, really, really lovely text that says Donald Trump's tax returns have been found. And I was like, holy shit. Mercury and Scorpio, baby. Okay? All secrets. Secrets that you have been wanting to know will begin to come out because of Mercury in Scorpio. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of secrets that are going to come out this week. There's going to be a lot of secrets that are going to come out. I think in the next 3 weeks, we hold this vibration of Scorpio, Mercury. Although I'm not entirely sure. Don't hold it against me. But I do know it's happening this week. Mercury and Scorpio. So a lot of those secrets are going to come out into the world. So what do we do with that? You know, I received probably half a dozen texts from people who were like, "Oh my God, they caught him!" Da, 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 da. But you know, when we receive secrets, when we learn secrets about other people, do we shame them? Can we forgive them? I don't know. Can you forgive Donald Trump that he only paid $700 worth of taxes in the last 20 years? That's not a judgment. That is something I'm putting out there. There are a lot of things that people, and everybody has secrets, right? You have secrets. So how would you feel if your secrets, right, were put out there? What would you say? What would you do? How would you want people to treat you? So this week we have a really unique opportunity to be able to handle and listen to and hear, and maybe even have our own secrets revealed, and to be revealed with compassion and with love. We are edging towards a reality in which there really is no hiding. There is no hiding anymore. So everything is out on the table. Like I mean, people, we just can't hide anymore. And it's the nature of entering into the age of Aquarius. Entering into the age of Aquarius, it's like nobody really cares. All those things that we thought, oh my gosh, you know, I'm this, I'm that, I love this person, I can't do this, and Aquarians don't care, right? The sign of Aquarius, it couldn't be bothered. So the energy is everything will come up so that we can release ourselves from it and not hold it in, right? Sometimes we hold secrets in, and they just occupy and take so much energy. So for today's meditation, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside, and we're going to ask for forgiveness of ourselves, and we're going to release ourselves from forgiveness so that we can become closer to that essence of all that we are. Okay? So just take a second to find yourself in your core. Really close your eyes. And let's begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. I want you to turn your attention to your heart. See within your heart this beautiful ball of light. This beautiful ball of light that represents everything that you've ever wanted. Unconditional love, unconditional happiness, unconditional joy, success, connection. And begin to witness that ball of light expanding out through your body, out into the room that you're in. And as you do, all of the atoms and molecules in the room, including the chair that you're sitting on and the computer, they all become one with you. Expand your energy out past the room that you're in, out into the city and the town, and the state. Expand your energy out further and further and further past that, to the country, to the continent, and to the bodies of water that surround the continent. And as you expand out past there, your energy becomes one with different continents, until finally you're one with everything in the globe. See yourself as a part of Mother Earth's beautiful, beautiful energy. Allow that energy to expand out past Earth into space. Witness your ball of light expanding out past different planets and galaxies in the Milky Way. And go further and further and further until you become right outside the edges of the physical universe, into different layers of light. Some light and some dark, but you keep expanding out further and further and further till you come to a golden-like layer. You feel this golden-like layer all around you. You feel its energy lifting you up higher and higher and higher until you come to a beautiful jelly-like substance layer that feels like liquid. As you pass through the jelly-like substance layer, you move into this beautiful, beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And as our ball of light mixes with the law of compassion, we enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation. And in the plane of creation, you feel this tingling like sensation all over your body. And from this place, I would like for you to just receive all this energy. I'm going to ask the Creator for some downloads. In order for you to accept them, all you have to do is say yes. All you have to do is say yes to receive them. Would you like to know what it feels like to understand and know in every cell of your being that you are one with everything in the universe, including the Creator of all that is? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know that you are worthy of stepping into your knowing of being a creator and being a part of the Creator, and that now you can handle the responsibilities that you have with all that great power with ease and with joy and with fun? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know the Creator's definition and perspective of play? What it feels like to play, how to play, when to play, that it's safe to play, that it's safe for you to have fun playing? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to have Creator's definition and perspective of the understanding of forgiveness? What forgiveness is, how to forgive yourself, how to forgive others. Allow that energy to come into your life and into your universe. Everyone thinks that forgiveness is for the other people, right? For the other person. So we walk around and say, I'm not going to forgive that person. They don't deserve that. But the truth is that when we don't forgive people, we are attaching ourselves to their karma. It has nothing to do with them and everything to do with us. So by forgiving them, we're doing ourselves a favor by not carrying around that karma. So would you like to know what it feels like and that you know how to be free of the baggage and the karma of other people, especially those who have wronged you? If you would like that, say yes. Would you like to know that you are safe? That you are safe to live in a world without forgiveness. I'm sorry, that you are safe to live with in a world without holding on to those things that you don't forgive. So would you like to know that you are safe to live in a world of forgiveness? If you would like that, say yes. And would you like to know how to have compassion and forgiveness towards those secrets that we are going to learn about others? And they may sting us at first, but once it's all out on the table, then we can do something about it, right? So would you like to know how to maybe have compassion towards those secrets that we will hear and that we will learn this year? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it means to hold your head high? What it means to hold your head high, to be proud of who you are, to know and recognize that in this oneness that you have understood, this totality of who you are, from that point of view and from that place of oneness, you can hold your head high. And so would you like to know how to do that, and that it's safe for you to do that? And that would you like to know how to do that without fearing that you're going to get knocked down? If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know the Creator's definition and perspective and understanding of self-acceptance? To accept you, yourself, and all of your amazingness. If you'd like that, say yes. And last but not least, can we download you with unconditional love? And that you have unconditional love in every cell of your body. And that you know the incredible gift that exists with unconditional love. If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know the Creator's definition of mercy? And how to have a balance between mercy and judgment in your life? If you would like that, say yes. Sorry, they snuck that one in there last minute. Okay, now let's begin to rub our palms together really fast. Put our palms over our eyes. Our eyes are the windows to our soul. As we do so, you can open your eyes. Allow that energy to come into your body and feel that energy filling up your entire being. Put your hands over your eye, over your heart. You are amazing. Congratulations. Do not forget that you are one with everything in the universe. And you are amazing, and you are powerful, and you are strong. Thank you for joining me today. Gamar Khatimat Tova. Have an easy fast to those of you who are fasting. And a beautiful, beautiful holiday of love and forgiveness and acceptance of oneself. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Many blessings. Bye-bye.